Getting through chemo is tough enough on its own, but if you're not taking care of yourself, if you don't have the right habits in place, I honestly think it can feel 10 times worse. Of course, I want to get through chemo the best way that I can. I've done a lot of research on how to keep my immune system strong, how to lessen the side effects, and how to support my body through this whole process because I want to give myself the best chance I can. Between feeling sick, being tired, and having such low energy, it's easy to feel like you're just being broken down, like your body's under attack, and you're not even sure if it's helping. Feeling like you have it all together, even just a little bit, that doesn't happen by accident. You have to support yourself. And for me, it comes down to the small daily habits that make a huge difference. This is what these first 2 weeks have looked like for me. Okay, so how has chemo been so far? Honestly, it's been a mix. Some parts have felt extremely difficult and others have felt surprisingly easy. I'm on day 7 today, exactly 1 week ago. Tuesday at 11 a.m. I had my first chemo session. First 2 days were okay. I didn't feel much, but by day 3, I was out. I got super sick. No energy, nauseous, weak. I spent most of my days in bed. Eating was rough and everything was just like, everything was yucky. Then slowly things started to ease up. The symptoms didn't go away, but they became more manageable. I still had headaches, still felt a little sick to my stomach, still was tired, and even walking would leave me winded. But each day got a tiny little bit better. Now that I'm a week in, I'm learning how to pace myself. I can't do any one thing for too long. If I walk too long, I get lightheaded. If I'm on the phone for too long, even just reading, I'll get a tension headache. So I'm adjusting slowly, Emotionally, it's been a shift too. I'm someone who never gets sick. I've always been healthy, thank God. So to suddenly have a constant headache and feel this physically weak is new, but still manageable. And one thing my nurse told me was that the closer I get to my next chemo session, the more normal I feel. And I see that now. I really do feel more like myself today. I even went out to lunch and it felt normal, like I was in another world. It was wonderful. I've been eating clean, natural foods, fruit, protein, vitamins, chia seeds, all the good stuff. And I've been trying to stay super healthy. The other day I was craving pizza, so I had pizza. But other than that, I've been fueling my body the best I can. I've been trying to support my body with healthy foods. Even when I felt awful, I walked. My kids pushed me to go walking. I pushed myself to go walking, and movement really does help. And that's my update so far.